Now making headlines, an explosion from a liquefied gas plant has left 3 people dead and over 280 nursing burn injuries, even as questions arise over the presence of the gas plant in a residential estate. The affected are currently receiving treatment at various hospitals, including Mama Lucy and Kenyatta Referral Hospital. The Red Cross and Doctors Without Borders, among other agencies, have been actively supporting emergency operations in the Mradi area, Embakasi East. Various leaders, among them Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and area MP Babu Owino, have commiserated with the affected victims. Now here we have Brian Mugambi with the report.
On Thursday at about 11:30 p.m., a huge explosion rocked Mradi area in Embakasi East. A ball of fire caused by a liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) explosion rocked the nearby Nyayo estate, catching many by surprise.
Nikiwa naingia nikaona moshi hapa kwa Dandos garage. Kidogo hivi nikiwa naingia mtaa, nikiwa nimebeba shopping yangu. Kuingia mtaa hivi nikaeka shopping, tokea hivi nasikia mlipuko wa gas.
Nikaona ni moto inawaka huku juu. Sasa kila mtu ilikuwa mguu ni ponye. Kuulizia story tukasikia ni roli ya gas ilikuwa imeanza leakage. Na mtu alikuwa amepaki gari karibu hapo ya BMW, ndio alienda kuhakisha hiyo gari ndio lilipuka, ndio moto ikaanza. Sasa kila mtu tukaona moto inatembea huku juu kila mahali.
The aftermath revealed a grim situation with reconfirmed death and over 280 individuals sustaining injuries. The injured were rushed for treatment to various hospitals, including Mama Lucy and Kenyatta Referral Hospital. In a swift response to the crisis, several agencies, including the Red Cross and Doctors Without Borders, joined forces to aid the rescue operations. The explosion has taken a toll on the residential areas in Mradi and Embakasi East, impacting businesses and resulting in the loss of livestock, as one resident recounts a heartbreaking loss of 600 poultry in the inferno.
It is actually true that at times those who are supposed to take care of these incidences, if IPRA had actually denied the license, they compromise those who are supposed to oversight them. So there is no denial in that, because if IPRA never gave the license, then somebody must have slept on their job. So let's leave that to the investigative authorities, and even EACC needs to come on board on this, so that those who maybe were corrupted, and now we have lost lives and property, can be answerable.
The government, through spokesperson Dr. Isaac Mwaura, has urged those affected by the tragedy to come forward for assistance, whether in need of psychosocial counseling for trauma or medical attention, as the medical care is provided free of charge for all the injured individuals. The World Health Organization has also extended support, offering emergency kits delivered to Afya House and maintaining communication with the Ministry of Health for additional aid.
WHO was able to mobilize emergency kits to take care of 500 people, including burns people, severely injured people, and people who require surgery. So as we're speaking, those emergency kits are on their way to Afya House for dispatching, and those kits are worth $40,000. We are in constant communication with the Ministry of Health that is continuously compiling data, information on the number of injured, what their needs, and the ministry is routinely and regularly conveying that information to us, and we will continue to support as we can to the response to this situation.
Already we have a group that is at the Aviation College, which is nearby here, which we will be catering for them. In case there are children who are displaced, others are misplaced, then we will be able to get in touch even with their loved ones. Again, we are very keen about the ones who are already affected, either directly or indirectly. If they are affected directly, they are in hospital, and they will be able to be taken care of by our human resource, our staff at the hospitals. That is Kenyatta National Hospital and Kenyatta University Teaching and Referral Hospital. In terms of indirectly affected, then we are requesting for technical support in terms of counselors, people who can really tone down the emotions and we'll be able to take them back to the level that they are required to be.
The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority, EPRA, has disclosed that construction permit applications for the LPG storage and filling plant at the site were repeatedly rejected. It is said in a statement that the applications submitted on March 19th, June 20th, and July 31st, 2023 failed to meet the safety criteria outlined in the Kenyan standard, primarily concerning safety distances. EPRA has also highlighted the high population density around the proposed site and emphasized the need for a qualitative risk assessment QRA to assess potential blast profiles. It is said the applicant neglected to provide the requested QRA, resulting in the rejection of all applications. Email correspondences outlining the reasons for rejection were also sent to the applicant. As the community grapples with the aftermath, questions arise about the regulatory oversight, safety precautions, and the responsibilities of those involved in the failed LPG project. In the aftermath of a devastating fire caused by a gas company explosion, a residential area lies in ruins, leaving behind traces of injuries, destroyed properties, and tragic loss of lives. Reporting for Newswatch from Radi area, Embakasi East, my name is Brian Mugambi.